Good morning, my beautiful friends. It's a bins day. And what's even more special is that this is a spontaneous bins trip, which never happens to me. I am probably the least spontaneous person you've ever met. I like to do the same thing on the same day. Let me know in the comments, are you more spontaneous? Anyway, I woke up and I was like, oh, I don't have a morning client. I'm going to go to the bins for a couple hours. So let's see how we do just popping into the bins for a couple hours today. So if you're new here, my name is Quenby and I'm a part-time reseller, and I come to the Goodwill outlet bins here where I live in Northern California. I pay $3.49 per pound. I dig through giant blue bins of pre-owned clothing, and then I bring it up to the register and they weigh it for me, and that's how I pay. Yes, $3.49 a pound is much more expensive than other bins. When I used to drive 2 hours to Sacramento, it was $1.79 a pound. So that's really cheap. But it works for me because my thrift stores here are marked up so high, you guys, that even at $3.49 a pound, it's way better deal. And I can get quantity all at once. Because I can't thrift more than like 1 day a week on a good week too, I need to get quantity so that I can list my 10 items a day on eBay and Poshmark. So in this video, I'll be taking you into the bins, showing you some bins footage. I do a big old fat giant haul, and I usually throw in some other reseller related clips, and the bloopers are always at the end. All right, we're getting ready to do our first rotation. They do it every 30 minutes at my bins, but I have to report that I just looked into this other woman's cart, and she has a Johnny Was white lace embroidered top in there, just hanging over the edge. So I'm wondering if I can ask her if I can see it. Maybe I can buy it from her for my own collection. Okay, so the Johnny Was is a size XL. It's all white. Now I do have a very similar one already in large, so it does have a stain on it, but I think she can just soak it and it'll come out. So, oh. Well, this is a first. I did so good at the bins today that I'm leaving at 11:30 before the 12 o'clock rotation. It was $108 for everything you're going to see in the video, but I did buy a bath mat and some soaps for myself. But it was just like easy, consistent, found good stuff. Sometimes it takes me like all day. Sometimes it takes all day. I've had to stay till 2 o'clock to get this really good stuff. So we're going to have a fun haul. Okay friends, welcome to the haul portion of the video where I show you everything that I bought, and I'm really trying to go into some detail of why I bought it. Because I know I have a lot of newer resellers who are really trying to learn what brands to pick up, what fabrics, what styles. So I try and load in a lot. It was a great bins day. I left at 11:30. In 2.5 hours, I paid just over $100 for all this stuff, and there's some good stuff in here, some new to me BOLO brands to keep our eyes out for. BOLO, be on the lookout. I didn't know what that meant for the longest time, and everybody in the reselling world throws around the word BOLO. I'm like, what is that? Be on the lookout. Items that sell for a little bit more. I made an exception to my J. Jill rule because I love this top. J. Jill denim size small. I try and stick to only the large and plus sizes in the brand J. Jill. It's a more expensive mall brand, mature women's brand, but this is much bigger than a small, so I'll note that on my listing. This is a denim chambray top with a floral print, some crochet detail in there. I mean, this looks like a large to me. I think it's Tencel Lyocell. So if you're not, it is 100% Tencel Lyocell. I love this top, but if I'm being honest, you really should stick to the larger sizes in this brand because it just takes a little while to sell and it might not sell for all that much. But I love that top, so I'm making an exception. This is a Harley Davidson top. I haven't picked up Harley in a long time. I don't find it very often. Let me know in the comments, what state are you in, and do you find Harley often? I'm here in Sonoma County, California, wine country. I just don't see it a lot, so I was excited to pick this up. This is a women's tank top in a size XL. It's got an eagle with some bling, and it's a Harley tank top. This is funny. I'm gonna give you a little story about this good brand. There was this one bin towards the end, And there was a reseller in there like me. She's a and she was spending a long time there, so I'm like, I bet there's good stuff in that bin. I was waiting my turn to go to the bin. Then another reseller came along. She spent a long time at the bin, so who knows what I missed in that bin. It bothers me to think about it. But I finally got there. It had been picked over as anything, but I did find this. Carbon to Cobalt. This is a men's brand, and it sells, at least historically, it sold very well for me. This is a size medium, 100% cotton. And I was like, why did they leave this? And I'm thinking, maybe they didn't know the brand. You can't know every brand. I bought this for myself. I love these Lucky Brand t-shirts. I pick them all up because they're like this thin burnout material. I like to wear them like around the house. Quenby pile. Now this I was convinced was a sheet, and I was like, that's kind of a cute sheet. You know I love picking up my linens. I don't think I got any today. So, but I opened it up and I'm like, oh, it's J. Crew. Do they make sheets? It is exact cotton sheet material. It's J. Crew Black Label, which is a little bit higher. It's higher than J. Crew and J. Crew Factory. It's a size medium. It's a maxi skirt. It's a long maxi skirt with a slit. So I was fooled by this. It's like you're wearing a sheet, but I'll tell you, it's probably super cute on. White cotton, crisp white cotton with a little red polka dot. Sure, this has a little staining on the front, but I liked the style. It's so boho, art to wear, artsy lagging look. Oversized tunic top. I don't think that's an animal print. Do you guys? I think it's kind of a geometric print. And I noticed it's white and it does have a couple stains, and I'm like, well, let me look it up. If it seems like it's a good brand that'll sell, then it's worth me taking time to like soak it and stain treat it. It's Alley Miles. It's a 1X. And I checked the comps, and you can get 25 to 35 for these tops. So I'm like, well, at the bins, I'm gonna take a chance. I really like that style. Oh, I found the cutest mini Bowden stuff. This is a kid's brand that does really well, so I'm willing to pick it up because I could sell just these probably for $15. Mini Bowden size 6. It's expensive. The women's stuff is Bowden is a catalog brand. Beautiful stuff. Look how cute these shorts are with little stars. There's another pair in here. If they're right on the top, they're not, but there's another pair that I got embroidered, so if they're the same size, I might lot those babies up. This was in somebody's throwback pile. You never know what other resellers are looking for, so I don't have any shame. I go right up and like pick through, like, what are they throwing back? This is Prana. Prana is an outdoor yoga brand sold at REI. And this is a dress, though. It's a super soft knit sweatshirt dress in like an olive green. It's got pockets. I'm still gonna put my Prana keywords. I'm still gonna put outdoor, hiking, camping, athletic, because it's that style of dress. This is a great dress. I'm so proud of myself because in my big giant IKEA bag that I'm looking at, I kind of folded everything up because I wasn't sure when I'd be able to do this video. And I only have 30 minutes. I have to pick up my son Torvald from the pool. So I gotta stop babbling and move on. But I didn't know if it was gonna sit for a few days. I didn't want it to be so wrinkly. Okay, this is a newer brand to me, and some of you said as well, Snapdragon and Twig. Cute name, right? Like if you saw that, you might consider looking it up. And this is an art to wear, artsy lag and look brand. Look at this dress. Isn't it not scream artsy lady? Art teacher with the one pocket and the seam details and the distressed wash. It sure does. So I'm gonna put lag and look in there and price that baby up. Oh, here's the other Bowden shorts. Embroidered fish. I thought they were stars. No. Are these 6? 6. So probably the same little kid. Maybe I'll lot those up. Make some mama happy. This is We the Free, aka Free People, size small. I pick these up all the time. They sell between 18 and 35 depending on the style and size. Super oversized waffle thermal knit. And this one has like a layering look to it. Hugely oversized. I note that and I put measurements in. All right, this is a brand I pick up everything in. The brand is Ariat, A-R-I-A-T. The tags look different. I don't know if I've ever found the jeans before. Aria, it's Western stuff. I pick up kids. I just sold a kid's little snap front Western top. I've picked up belts, boots, everything in this brand. These are 31 long. And they're like Western, you know, like look at all that heavy stitching and pockets. So that's hopefully like a $35 or $40 flip. I think this is a vintage top, but I got it because it's 100% silk and it's a size 14. Melrose Silk. I'm not familiar with that brand, but it's a larger size and it's 100% silk blouse. A really pretty kind of floral print on that. So that's an example of picking for something up for size and material. Oh, this, okay, so there's a few great things that one of my acquaintances at the bins, Lori, came over and brought me. And it's so generous. So it's so important to like make friends with people at the bins. If I find a vintage tee that I don't think I know anything about, I might throw it to the t-shirt bros. I have a couple women there that I know really sell vintage, and I'm just a novice with vintage. So I try and throw them stuff. So we all kind of work as a team, and I think we're building relationships. And I am definitely, she's a vintage seller. So she's like, oh, just throw me something vintage if you find it that's good. I'm like, I definitely will, because she gave me this, a white linen oversized tunic, like baby doll style. It's match point. I've sold this before, made in the USA. I'm going to show you this tag, size XL. Very, very good piece for all the reasons. Style, fabric, brand. She also threw me this, which is a brand that is so good, and I don't find it very often. I think people don't get rid of it because I'm like in Northern California, I'm like in linen heaven. This is the brand Flax, size 1G, and they always have a little saying on them. Do not skip this brand. They're simple pieces, simple linen basics. And this one says, I am youthful and beautiful. I am divine beauty. Take that in, people. You are divine beauty. And she gave me, I just couldn't believe it. But it's smart, right? Because now I'm like, what can I find for her vintage that's gonna be amazing? Eileen Fisher 3X. So we've got a fantastic brand, Eileen Fisher. We've got amazing size 3X. We have an amazing fabric linen and an amazing piece, like a yellow linen blazer. Thank you, Lori. I will be keeping my eye out for stuff for you. I did it again. Oh, I think I got this for me in mind. This is Pure Jill. It's a size small, and I just said earlier, don't focus on the smalls, guys. But this is like my favorite color, the kind of turquoise. Look how it looks with my ring right there. Yes. Oversized, boxy, linen top. Now, the sleeve might be a little small, but I'm trying that on because I absolutely love that piece. All right, so I'm showing you this bag. At my bins, they don't have separate bags and shoes bins anymore. They're just like thrown in. So when I have a minute, I come and look around. I think this might be a fake bag. I don't want to lose my, they bring out these beauty carts, and I got this soap for 25 cents. Anyway, this is Rebecca Minkoff. It's really hard to read this. I'll try and get close, or let me show you the one on the inside. Rebecca Minkoff's a designer who makes bags and other things, but the quality just doesn't, Rebecca Minkoff, the quality just doesn't feel here on this bag. So I think this is probably a fake, and you have to be so careful on eBay. Like, I would never want to sell a bag. If somebody accuses you of having a fake bag, that really could jeopardize your account. You could get suspended permanently or temporarily. So I want to be really confident that it's a real bag. Let's go over and do our first cart check-in. They have not done any rounds yet, so everything I have in my cart is just from when I first got here. I put it in my cart, then I sort through, and I usually have like a maybe pile. So here's my soaps for 25 cents. Love that. Here's the cart situation. Nothing extremely exciting, but a few good brands. Some Athleta, some delivery people, I think I found a piece of Packed in here. I found 2 pieces of that last week. Oh, actually, this dress is pretty good. This is a newer to me brand, Snapdragon and Twig. Like a boho login look brand. Ooh, this is cute. This is a really good dress for that style, like art to wear. Because it has it's a little distressed and it has all these like stitch details. I am not showing this well. I'm sorry, I have one hand and a pocket. A lot of the Laggin' Look boho stuff has like an asymmetrical pocket. It's part of that style, or like a large, or really unique buttons, things like that. But that'll be pretty good. It's quite quiet. I can't believe I found such good stuff in such a short amount of time. It is not always like this. Sometimes I have to stay until they close at 3 o'clock to find this much stuff. It's hit and miss, so if you've gone to your bins once and you're like, oh, this place stinks, try it again. I encourage you, because it's different day to day. I've sold this brand before. They make cool boho stuff. It's Tolani Collection. Tolani Collection. There we go. Tolani Collection. This is a black and white flannel, longer length women's flannel, but then the back panel is like this piece of Aztec looking art. Very cool top. That is, I don't see the size right off. Is it a size extra large? Yes. Okay, here's the best piece of the day. I have heard about this brand. I've researched this brand. I've never found it. And maybe you all would have looked this up, but I'll tell you the truth, when I first saw it, I thought it was some of that like Shein type stuff that comes from China and doesn't have even a name brand on it, but I'm like, I'll throw it in and look at it. Look at this boho piece of heaven dress. Long maxi, big exaggerated balloon sleeve, gauze thin. Some of you will know this. Some of you will look at the tag and be like, what does that say? What it says is Daughters of India size XL, and it's new with tag. Daughters of India. This has a 100% sell-through rate. There aren't that many listed, a little over 100, and there's a little over 100 sold. They are, you know how comps are. Some of them are 50, some of them are 150. But I feel like I've got the gold standard because I've got a good size, a new with tag, and a great maxi style. So grateful for finding that. Well, this will probably come as no surprise to any of you. This was a dress that I found at the bins and appeared in one of my recent videos. The brand is Daughters of India. It's been on my BOLO list. I found it new with tag, amazing, and size XL, and one of their popular, currently still for sale on the website, maxi dresses. I got an offer on Poshmark for $143 in less than 24 hours. This is an excellent tag that I want to show you. What you want to find in this brand is the sweaters. I don't know exactly how it's said. Aran Crafts, A-R-A-N Crafts, Ireland, 100% wool. I've seen, what does great in this brand is the sweaters. Any sweater that you find that says like made in Ireland, Scotland, wool, look it up. This is just a scarf. I don't know how the scarves do, but the sweaters do very, very well. I made a clip about this particular sweater, Gypsy 05, and so I'm going to insert that clip here rather than going on and on about it again. Here is a new to me brand. Maybe you guys know it. Let me know in the comments. This sweater looks kind of plain, right? But it's a longer length and it has like a distressed wash. I'm like, kind of interesting. And a pretty nice tag, Gypsy 05, made in Hollywood. But I threw it back, and then I saw this one, I threw it back. More branding on the back. That is usually something that better brands do. So I looked this up, there are 1,000 listed. And it doesn't have an amazing sell-through rate, but the pieces listed are going for like $35, $45. If you can find it new and a dress, it's going for over $100. So a good brand to keep your eye out for. And just a tip for my newer reselling friends, that when you see an interesting tag and you see a lot of branding, that's often worth looking up. This is another example of great brand, great style, great size. Lauren Ralph Lauren, size 20, so that's a plus size. And these are 100% linen pants. Black with a floral print, wide leg pants. Great brand, great fabric, great style. Thank you very much. These are a pair of velvet pants by the Anthropologie brand Cartonniere, and the Charlie ankle. See this tag, Cartonniere, and then it has this one. These are sold at Anthropologie. These are a size 6, black, velvet, straight leg pants. These will be great for like the holidays. I bought this for print and style. It is Ann Taylor. I'm selective with Ann Taylor, although it's quite expensive, like at the mall. Size large, but wait till you see this top, this tank top. It has the best print. Look at that. Floral print and then a contrasting hem. And then the back, it has like an opening in the back. I just think that's gorgeous, but I'm still probably only gonna get 15 or 20 if I push it. Probably more like 15. Ooh, the brand Packed. I love this brand. This brand for me is up there with like Viore, Marine Layer, the brands that are kind of, I'd say newer in the last 4 or 5 years that are kind of eco-friendly, comfort / athletic. P-A-C-T, Packed. 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 P-A-C-T. It's very simple. It's very simple stuff. It's usually all organic. This feels amazing. It's thin and it has that ruffle sleeve. That's great. This is Fabletics, which I've stopped picking up because it doesn't sell that great for me, but these are new with tag with $74.95 and they're a large. This is the Fabletics logo, so this is what you're usually gonna see, that little Fabletics logo. I think they're like a catalog or a monthly subscription band. These are the Power Hold for $74.95. Brown, high-rise, hold you in tight, thicker leggings, okay? This is, again, Lauren Ralph Lauren, size XL. I slept on this brand for way too long, and now I realize it's classic. People love it, so I pick it up. Button-down navy blue, polka dot long sleeve, lightweight top. Oh, you guys! A couple of videos ago, I found this for the first time. B-O-H-M-E. I don't know how to pronounce it. Bommy? I found that amazing dress. I think one of you bought it. But there's the tag. The dress sold, I think, for $40, $45. These are a size large, elastic waist, pull-on, wide leg, very wide leg pants, linen pants. I love those. Oh, I made a clip about these pants, so I'm going to put that clip in right here so you can admire these amazing dog print pajama bottom pants. Okay, I think we have a new to us BOLO. Well, it's new to me. I picked these up because look at the print on them. They're dogs and flowers. Like, it's a really beautiful print. The brand, and they're a 3X. The brand is Print Fresh. All one word, I guess. If you can find the whole set, they're selling for like $60. I just have the bottoms, but I think it's still worth getting. All right, I'm gonna zoom in on this print again because, come on. Those are fantastic. I just cracked myself up. This is a great brand, especially in the plus sizes. The brand is ModCloth. They make retro-inspired stuff. This is a 3X. ModCloth. They have their own stores. This is so cute. It's not in perfect condition, but it is so adorable. It's like a whole story on this shirt of like a road trip. There's Volkswagen vans, flowers, cactuses. Oh my God, there is an absolute story on this shirt. And then it has these cute little star buttons. Super cute stuff. I will put ModCloth woman's top 3X retro print, and it's made out of viscose and linen, so I'll put linen in there. Scoop neck, short sleeve. And then how are we going to describe this amazing graphic print? Road trip or something? Maybe I'll find the name of it. This is J. Jill. It is a sweater poncho. It's one size. Cable knit, asymmetrical, navy blue poncho. So your neck goes here. Sort of a layering piece. So come fall, someone will want that. We're almost done with the first IKEA bag. How are we doing, friends? I appreciate you being here so much. Thank you. This is Free People size small. Oh, it looks like the little Free People brand bar came off. This is a crochet neck Henley top. See that style with the buttons in the front and the scoop neck? That's a Henley neckline. Love this color. Distressed tunic top, long sleeve, crochet Henley. That one is a size small. Friends, I'm interrupting your video just to show you something I'm working on in my reselling business today. I have to clean this cashmere sweater. Some of you probably saw this in my recent video. It's made in Italy. It's 100% cashmere by Ermenegildo Zegna. I got this at the bins. Comps on a cashmere sweater in this brand, some of them are going for like $200. Of course, there's always some low ones in there. If you can find a jacket in this brand, they're going for $400 or something, pre-owned. Anyway, you can see this is in such good shape. I really lucked out, but it's got a little bit of staining, so I'm going to clean it here at home, and I'll just show you how I do that in case you ever end up in this situation. So I have my little tub here, and I'm going to fill it with warm water, not hot, not cold. I have my water, my warm water, and I'm just going to put some of this Dawn dish liquid in and swish it around. Some of the videos I've watched about this, they say to use woolite, but I don't have woolite. So I'm just going to make this soapy water, and then I'm going to set the sweater in here and wiggle it around a little bit with my hands, and then let it sit for about 10 minutes. So the trick, I think, with cashmere and stuff is to just be gentle with it. I noticed like the tag has a little on it, so I'm going to put just a little bit more there. And I'm just going to be gentle, but give it a nice little move around. Is that the right word, guys? I'm going to jiggle it around. I'm going to squish it around, swish it. And I know there was some staining on the front here, so. And then I'll just let it sit for 10 minutes, then I'm going to rinse it off. While I'm waiting on that sweater to soak, I have another little reselling task. Let me know if in your business you find yourself having little piles of stuff that need a little bit of work. This is a great brand. You probably saw this in one of my recent videos, but just in case, it is Hobo International. I just sold that red purse, you guys, for $49.99 plus shipping. This is so great. Almost has a vintage look to it, doesn't it? In pretty great condition. I'm just going to put a little polish, see if I can do anything about some of these little blemishes. I just use this stuff. All the stuff I use is linked in the description section, which is all the little words beneath this video. You can find the tools I use for my business, my Poshmark closet and eBay store. Everything's down there. No big deal, this stuff. I'm just going to put some of it on here. So you look at the results of that. That took me like 1 minute just to cover up some little spots on there. That baby will be ready to go. I let this stuff dry for a little bit. Let's go back to our sweater. So I'm following back with you about this Zegna sweater. It came out perfectly. Look at this. No marks at all. Super soft. It was very easy to do. And now I'm ready to list this 100% cashmere sweater. It just came out so well. So I think washing cashmere at home, really not a big deal. This is Athleta, and this is a newer Athleta piece. It doesn't give the name. This feels so amazing. I don't know what this is made out of. Acetate or something. It feels like athletic material. It's different for them. It's a button front collared shirt out of like this athletic material. Really fantastic. How are we doing on time? I have to go pick up my son. Great, I'm gonna buzz through this. This is a very heavy, almost like a jacket sweater. It's vintage polo Ralph Lauren, size large. I can tell it's vintage by the font on that tag. This is so heavy, I had them weigh it. If it weighs too much, they now charge you $5. This is a huge, substantial sweatshirt sweater. Okay? Pockets. The inside is lined all waffle knit, so it's quite heavy. That's a beautiful piece. I don't think I've ever bought Anne Klein to sell before that I can remember. But this is an Anne Klein medium blazer, and it has a price tag on it for $139, so it's new. Don't go out and buy a bunch of Anne Klein unless you check comps or you already know it works for you. But this is a longer length blazer, kind of an open front, tan. I'll put business, work, career in there. Okay, I very much slowed down on picking up Tommy Bahama. Tommy Bahama years ago was so great. I would go in the thrift store when I could still get shirts for $5 instead of $8 here. And I'd pick up all the Tommy Bahamas they would sell for $25. That is not true anymore. Now I'm much more selective. It has to be something special. This one is an XL, and it's linen Tommy Bahama, and it has this great print, tropical floral print, kind of like a blue denim chambray with a tropical floral print, long sleeve, so that's a nicer one. This is a substantial dress from Hannah Anderson. This is a kids brand that I pick up. It's so expensive. It's usually organic cotton made in Peru. And this is an ivory sweater dress with tiers of ruffle, all sweater knit. So I won't lot this piece up with other Hannah Anderson like I usually do. I will sell that by itself, probably for like $25. This brand, I don't know what it is about it, but this brand sells so good for me. Hot Cotton by Mark Ware. It's kind of a bohemian, linen, boxy, oversized brand. This is a medium. Needs to go through the wash. I don't know why people love this. I don't know a ton about it, but I've been selling it for years. It always sells. It has a little spot on it. This is a linen, button front, black and white shirt. If you see that brand, go ahead and look it up for yourself. It just sells. This is REI Co-op. Why am I doing this so much with my hand today? I do not know. I'm trying to emphasize everything I have to say. So this is something that I would pick up, but it has flaws. But I always take the time to look at scarves and linens and things like that. This says Johnston's Cashmere, 100% cashmere scarf. So you might just see this in there and it's like, oh. But it has some little holes in it, so I need to pass on that. But otherwise, I would definitely have picked that up. Okay, let's see what my sister, my older sister Aaliyah, sent me. Sometimes she buys things online on eBay or other sites, and they just don't fit her the way she wants, so she sends them to me so that I can resell them, which is so lovely of her. Ooh, I love this already. J. Crew size medium, but it looks like a linen. Ooh. Sometimes I'm really bad and I'm like, this might work on me. Maybe I don't need to sell it. This is like an ivory 100% linen sweater with some little button details on the side. Absolutely love. Linen is a great seller. And look, something else linen. And neutral. She must be going through a neutral phase. And we have some pants from, oh, I love this brand, Poetry. You guys familiar with this brand? They make really good quality stuff. I'll zoom in on the tag there for you. A lot of linen stuff, really high quality. It sells great for me. I just don't find it that often, so probably I'll probably get around $40 for these. These are a size US 10 in case you're interested. Friends, I'm sitting here at my ship station getting ready to ship some things out, and I just want to share a couple of the sales that I think might be interesting to you. These sold very fast, probably no surprise if you're familiar with the brand. Frank and Eileen. These were in size 2, the Wicklow pants. They're just a casual chino pant. They felt really good, the fabric. I listed them for $79.99. Someone bought them. Their total was $92.86 for a pair of pre-owned simple chino pants. This is a hot brand, Frank and Eileen. Keep your eye out. This is a pair of Lululemon size 4 leggings. I'm sharing it with you because I think a lot of us have felt the drop in the brand Lululemon. Used to be able to sell leggings fast and for a lot of money. I'm getting them in, so I'm fine picking them up and selling them because my cost of goods is so low. These were a size 4. They were green Wonder Unders. And they sold for $25.49. I sent out an offer, and with shipping and tax, the buyer's total was $34.08 for a pair of pre-owned leggings. I'm still fine picking up Lululemon if I can get $25 for them. Anyway, this was in someone's throwback pile. I'm not picking up very much REI. It has to have something going for it if it's just REI, but this is REI Co-op, so pay attention to that. That's their newer line. It's eco-friendly. They're using better materials and processes. It's more sustainable, so definitely put the Co-op part in your title. This is like a gorgeous blue size extra small women's windbreaker. If you see these raincoats and windbreakers, check the lining. They crack and flake. So check the whole lining. This one is great. That's a really nice little raincoat, isn't it? This I got because it's plus size and new tag, and I love baubles. Do you love baubles? I do. What is a bauble, Quenby? On these sweaters, when they have these little balls, I call them baubles. I think that's what they're called. This is a 2XL. I don't care that this says Debut. I don't know anything about this brand Debut. I just know it's a plus size bauble cardigan sweater in a great rose color, great style, and it doesn't say the price, but it's got a tag on it. I love this. I would wear this. I'm hoping somebody else agrees. This is an excellent men's brand, sold at REI. The brand is Cool, K-U-H-L. There is the logo in case you don't see the tag, and Cool is spelled K-U-H-L. Men's, extra large, olive green, polo shirt, hiking, camping, outdoor. This I'm thinking I might keep because I don't think there's enough online to do good comps. It's wish list size small. I've seen this before. I checked comps real quick. I'm like, there's not even a lot on there. But it is like a heavy knit, long cardigan. That would be great for me layering because living in Northern California, I can't just go out of the house in a sweater. It might be cool in the morning and hot in the afternoon. So I have to have layers. Ooh, if you want to see my 25-cent soap, here it is. They've been wheeling out these carts and they call them like, ooh, the special cart came out and everyone floods to it. I'm like, what are they doing? It's often beauty products or cleaning products, so I got these gorgeous soaps for 25 cents each. Oh, I love a good soap. This brand I had to look up again because there's so many men's brands that are very similar. This is Roark, R-O-A-R-K. These shorts, I looked them up. Many sold comps for about $25. If you can find them new, $45. There's a brand called Roan that looks very similar. There's Roback that is a BOLO. So they're all very similar. So I made sure to look it up again. Here's their logo. And I'm fine picking up a pair of men's shorts at the bins that I can flip for $20, $25. These are level 99, size 31. So I don't know if these are men's. Oh, they're women's. They have a very small little pocket. This used to be sold at Anthropologie. I don't know if it is anymore, but it's a brand that's always sold for me, level 99. Usually they make jeans, but I did just sell a pair of olive green linen pants. This is almost like a chino pant, but it's in linen. And it's a nice, soft red color. This is yet another piece of Lauren Ralph Lauren, so I don't need to show you this tag again. A navy blue jersey, V-neck, kind of simple staple piece. Ooh, I have a good piece to end with in a minute. This is the brand Super Down. If you saw a video of mine a few weeks ago, I found a maxi dress, new with tag Super Down, sold on Poshmark for really good money. It's sold on the website Revolve, so it's sort of like trendy, sexy, young women's wear. Long sleeve crop top with all those cutouts. I would not be able to wear that in any way, ever. I bought this for me too. You guys are gonna laugh. It's St. John's Bay. It's not even a good brand, but it is a navy boho embroidered top, and I will just wear that like around the house when I'm just working. And we are gonna end with an amazing find. Eileen Fisher jacket. I love you, Eileen. I love you, Eileen Fisher. This haul with the Eileen Fisher and the flax and the Daughters of India. Nice textured knit open front jacket. This one is in, it says PP. Is that petite small? Petite. I'm gonna say it's like a petite small even though this brand runs. I love you so much. Please leave me a comment and hit the thumbs up on the way out. I've got to go pick up my beautiful little son from the pool. Thank you for being here. Love you guys. Yeah. Put it on my face. All right, we gotta be quick. Quick, because I have to go pick up Torvald in like 25 minutes. Can I do this? I think I can. Let's just do it. This got like a, I don't know what to say about this top. It's pretty plain. Okay, I'm buying these jeans for you people. You people pick up these jeans. Are these the ones? Oh no, I did that preamble and it's not even those jeans. Are they in here? No, I'll have to start over. Okay. Sorry, plant. I didn't bring my water. I'm going to get it. Hopefully that won't spill on everything. Let's get this baby going. Hope you can't hear the air conditioner too much. But a girl's gonna do what she has to do.